So today is July 2nd, 2 days before the 4th of July. We are back at the apartment right now. You can tell by the lights. But we spent the day at our new property. And I've got a bunch of clippings, videos of it, and I'll be filming more tomorrow. Very excited. We're all excited. We sat around a fire today, a little campfire. They had a little pit at the property, and so we just got to sit around, kind of enjoy ourselves. And we did a little teach Andrew how to use a chainsaw, which was fun. Okay. Hi, puppies.
So we're gonna go back in the back and find the two corner pins. We already found them, but you know, we're gonna put some T-posts there and go. And you're gonna go the hard way. We're gonna go the easy way.
Well, so we got back day 2 of the property, July 3rd. So we're trying to unload into the little shed really quick all of our lunches, foods and everything, and I'm trying to run because there's mosquitoes. I fell off of that skin mining. And now he's trying to figure out how to drive this thing. Because we gotta clear out a bunch of trees. Gotta set up a bunch of cameras, and we'll go from there. Always seatbelt.
No start without the seatbelt. Maybe. What am I missing? Got it. Got it. That's the only thing I didn't try because I thought, I'm gonna put that on a foot pedal.
Messy hair don't care. Alright, so while he's doing excavating work outside, for now I'm working on the inside. What I'm going to be working on is I'm going to be taking out this stove right here, mainly because we're not using propane. Yeah, we're going to use wood stoves. That's what I hear. That's the way they go. So we'll see how that works. I'm going to try and clean up a little bit. Most of the stuff we brought in except all the stuff on the wall. All that stuff was with the place, which is kind of nice. The chair, we have water jugs that go here that we filled up once to put in the big tank that's here. Find out that there's a leak, fun stuff. Now we gotta fix that. But yeah, we're just having a great time. So just to have a little extra footage, what I've done is I have unplugged, or sorry, not unplugged. I turned off all of the propane outside. I'm going to be turning it off in here. So we're going to move this out of the way. And you want to turn it to the side to make sure it's off. Because if it's going with it, that means it's on. So we've unplugged it. I'm going to be unscrewing it so that I can move this to our shed. Fun stuff. Alright, so I got that stove moved. I don't know, it's not a stove, it's a heater. But I got it unplugged, I got it moved. It's in a shed now. Now, we're just gonna be videoing Yoo-hoo over there.
That is really the nice part about this is we don't have to walk around and imagine there's a snake over there. Oh, that's a nice big hole. There's gonna be a snake over there too.
I bet there's black widows under there.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. The only thing that really hurt us is the megafauna. That's it.
You can't just knock over the tree. It doesn't have enough power to do that. I'm using the rollback on the bucket to push forward the dipper stick and the whole arm and the tracks to get it to go. And then you got to go at a little bit of an angle to try to get it to lane. And some of these bigger ones, even that thing can't even do that with all that. So you got to go in, find the angle that you want to do and go and dig for the taproot and pull it out. Then you can pop it right over. But it's I mean, once you figure it out, it's pretty fast going. I mean, it took me what, an hour?
Pretty much.
But I mean, the first couple of trees took me like 4 hours.
Alright, it is July 4th, and we're supposed to be celebrating. Well, I'd say this is a celebration. We're clearing up, so we can go ahead and build the little cabin. Memphis. Another day. We got the whole group here. Andrew, my mom.
Are you making fun of me?
No, I'm introducing. Of course, it's my mom and my dad. Oh, this is Cynthia. Oh, this is Scott. And he's not an operator, even though he will tell you so. Yeah. we're making fun of him. He likes.
I mean, he's doing pretty good.
Yeah, I'd give him that. You know, only 2 days to learn it so far. He hasn't honked the horn today yet.
No, he has once.
Once on accident?
Yep.
Yeah.
This excavator's been doing fantastic work. It makes our life a lot easier. Instead of having to go in with a chainsaw, make that notch and cut it over, all we're gonna do is go in with a big guy, push it over, and the trees come right down. So it's saving us a bunch of back. If we didn't have that thing, this would take forever.
I agree with that. So let's get some more footage and we'll update later. So somebody knocked down a tree they weren't supposed to, and we're gonna replant it. It's July 6th. We're heading right back out to the property, try and finish up some stuff. We went back to the apartment last night while my parents stayed for the first night at the property in one of the cabins. So we'll ask them, see how that went. I'm sure they'll put together
Story saying it was the greatest thing in the world.
Oh yeah, we saw a moose, because apparently I'm the anti-moose, because I really want to see one and haven't seen one except for the very only one, which was in like the lower 48. So
Well, no. There was one that you saw not too long ago, and I tried to pull over to show you and so you could take photos, but you said just go ahead and go. Remember?
that is true. So
yeah.
I saw technically two.
There you go.
It was very far off in the distance, but there was a lot of people pulled over on the side of the road in very dangerous places. So it kind of made it hard for us to just pull off too, and it wasn't worth it. And we were told we were going to see a lot of moose at this property. Been here
Well,
several days.
there's a lot of signs that there's moose out there.
A lot of signs, but no moose.
Mm-hmm.
At least not for me. But I'm sure they will have seen one this morning or something. Probably some fun story.
Probably. But on the bright side, we spent the morning doing laundry and kind of cleaning up a little bit of the apartment. So we got some things taken care of because I had to go back to work tomorrow and I need clean clothes for that one.
Just sitting here to work smelling bad. Well, that's our quick update really quick, and we'll get some more. And on the bright side, we got something to help us carry wood across. We got a 4-wheeler. Look at that nice thing. Of course, it doesn't have a trailer yet, but we're gonna get one very shortly, because if we get a trailer, it helps things go a lot faster and a lot smoother. He's having fun with that thing. Also, a fun experience I just had, which I've not had before. GoPro battery expanded, it got overheated, and I couldn't get it out, so I had to ask for help. My dad helped me. He just basically knocked it out by hitting it. I didn't think to do that. So my 3 batteries, I now have 2 of them. Yay. We gotta buy some more. Delightful. Another expensive treat to buy. Yay. Woo, slippery.
So I think it's been, what, 6 hours we've been out here doing this?
You on that? Probably 4 or 5.
4 or 5. But we've been moving all the stumps back there, filling up that hole. I think it's maybe 6 feet deep, and it's full. And for the most part, this has become very, very soft, because as we continue to drive over it with the tractor or the excavator, this is becoming more and more of a deeper and deeper rut. At this point, the rut's starting to come up to my ankle. So let's see. So it's getting pretty thick. And the excavator keeps digging and digging and digging to the point where it's starting to bog down every once in a while. So I've scraped a little bit of this up, trying to make it easier, but excavator's still having issues. So I think it's a problem out here is the more you work the grounds, the more compact it becomes, the worse and worse it is as you drive over it. So I'm interested to see what some of those ATV trails are gonna look like. Oh. But this is the hole I was talking about. It's like a little space. There's no way for me to reach all the way back here. I think I can go down here, maybe 4 feet. Lots of space down here. I think there's maybe 20 stumps in here so far. What's also nice is as we dug this up, we found out maybe 3 feet down, we have this very nice riverstone gravel. And this stuff right here, it's a little bit like, I wouldn't say sand, but very, very fine stones. So we don't think it's gonna move very much, especially if we start to put some foundations down to this level. So that's good, it's good. It's a lot better than the bet we had, which all this black spruce means wet land, but no. All of this mud's been very thick, very firm, but with the gravel down there, anything touching it should hold on pretty good.
It's July 7th. Somebody's gotten to work for us and clearing up some of this gravel, which we didn't want to do, but he's got a little nice artwork going on here. It's just me and my dad until about 3:30, 4 o'clock. July 7th. We were going to work on solar, but we had to wait. We're trying to move the house first, well, the cabin. That we're going to turn into a bathhouse, just shower house, and solar place. It'll be interesting, but we're going to figure that out as we go. One thing to note for today, it's kind of off and on rain. The mud is slippery. Slippery. Very slippery. So that's fun. So it's just us two for now.